Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I am so excited because IVE is back. That's right, fellow dives, I'll be checking out their latest music video drop for Heya, the official MV for an all. Just the other day though, we checked out the highlight medley for their second EP, if I recall correctly, IVE Switch, and basically what I got from the bits and parts of previews for every single track. The title track's Heya, Ascendio, of course. Oh my goodness, it softly confirms like the quality of their music just keeps on coming, you know what I'm saying? Like it keeps on ascending, but also it goes to show you they continue to showcase more range, and I feel like that's one of the many reasons why I absolutely love IVE's music, but also how the members carry themselves. So it makes me wonder though, what did they deliver in Heya here today? We're gonna have to find out together, visually and both sonically too. So let me bring it up here right away, make sure everything is good, volume is good, got the English captions in check. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Well, I like the keys here.
Let's get it.
You just...
Attention.
Okay, I'm gonna pay attention. Ooh. Ray. Okay. Oh, her delivery here. It's almost got me reminiscent of something else. Hey, EXO! I did not expect the energy to be like this at the start. Ooh, onions. Ooh. Wow. The attack in the chorus with Heya. I like the little bit of like rambunctious energy that we get in this song, but this like Heya chant is catchy. Oh, Gal there. Okay, before we get into Jordyn here, what? You're telling me that not only we begin with an energetic start with a good amount of rap, especially with EXO, we get a good amount of rap in verse 2, but even before that, we get an interlude. Oh my goodness, it really goes to show you, you cannot really predict how their music goes. And I'll talk more upon that after we go through this first go round, if we survive this first go around. But this is the moment that I'm saying here. Because essentially this is an interlude, right? Takes a break from everything else, prepares us for verse 2 here. Ever after? Nope. Oh, the attitude too. Oh, the footwork. That's crazy. The follow-up, right? From EXO to Ray, and now with Jordyn here. A drum kit work, triumphant, warm trumpet work. Oh. These scenes are so breathtaking too. Whoa, what is this bridge? Ooh, a bit of violin, fiddle work. Yes! They literally sent us in this moment. Or they're still sending us. I just gotta say right away, oh my goodness, I absolutely love Liz's approach in this particular song in pretty much all of her moments, right? Like, her voice comes through so smoothly through our ears. And then we have Wonyoung's pre-chorus moment there in the first go around. Yejin doing her thing, but if we're talking about like the rap sections, the initial like verse after that crazy intro, and like EXO doing her thing, Ray doing her thing, and then you got Gal during that interlude. I mean, what's there not to love? And not gonna lie, after that first go around of that highlight medley, I thought Ascendio might end up being my favorite title track. We're gonna have to find out later on, but Heya has something else to say for Ascendio here. I feel like I won't be able to pick a favorite by the time I finish the album review later on when that moment comes. But Heya, staying on track here. I feel like there are bits and moments where I feel like there are derived things like interpolations, I would say samples in a way, right? How you may see it or hear it. But aside from that, you know, it really goes to show you when it comes to interpolations or samples, I feel like IVE really does justice to those original songs by those respective artists. It's not like this is the first time they haven't done this, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've done this before here and there, and that's what I like about IVE, right? They're not only, you know, switching up here and there with interpolations, samplings, and bringing out full-blown original tracks without interpolations or samplings. I'm not saying one person's copying another by any means. The point is, fellow dies, is like, you do not expect what they will come out in terms of arrangement. It seems like time after time, whether it's an IVE B-side or a title track, you just cannot anticipate and predict how things will play out. Like, come on, were you guys expecting to get a bridge right from, like, not a bridge, but like, sorry, I'm still caught off by that bridge. A rap section moment at the beginning, just like that, after the intro. I liked how the intro eased us in, but did you expect that? Did you expect verse 2 to go the way it did? Did you expect the chorus to go the way it did? Did you expect the bridge to go the way it did? No, not at all. The bridge felt like a completely different song, yet it still worked within the same song. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. I think also it just goes to show you, to the people who think they can really say they dislike or like a song. I say dislike because hate is a strong word. By listening to the first couple of seconds or first minute, this is why you can't, because there are crazy moments that can occur, like this bridge in IVE's Heya here today, right? So hands down, the bridge in Heya has to be my top 3 echelon sections and moments. Sonically, what I'm getting, I love the synthesizer work, I like the drum kit work, I love the horn brass work that occurs here and there. It's not too over the top, and I feel like it keeps things in check, right? IVE is done, like, doing everything in the forefront. The instrumentation is not, you know, washing them down by any means, or not being too over the top. It's just the right amount of spunk, rambunctious energy. I actually want to search up who exactly, yet again, is behind this track, and I'm getting a little bit of samplings for this one. Yeah, so Dim Joints was on this. Ryan Eschun, still spotty about that particular individual. Lee Suran, love to see her taking part on this song. She really implements incredible lyrics. Solhee, Exy, of course. Wow, from Wuju Sonya. Yeah, is this the Exy that I'm thinking about? Yes. Oh my goodness. Speaking of Exy, would really love a Wuju Sonya comeback. Perry. Yeah, and then view the Heya. Okay, Heya samples. No diggity. Oh my goodness. This is Blackstreet, Dr. Dre, Queen Pan. I get it. Heyo, 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 heyo. Right, I sort of see that correlation with Heya, but the Heya is not necessarily dragged like that. Heyo. But I get a bit of that soulfulness. I think the other thing, not necessarily an interpolation or a sampling, is just how Liz delivered verse 1 initially. I'm gonna point that out, right? So let me go through a second go round of Heya with IVE here and break things down bit by bit.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it, look at it.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. I like how Yejin prepares us for true greatness here. I like the stomping fashion with the drum kit work, the keyboard keys being played right, almost like a saloon type piano keyboard work keys. But like, look at right here doing her thing, posing. Na 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 na. Yeah, just this delivery here, it got me reminiscent of Players by Koi Leray. Better catch another flight. You know, something on the longs of those lines, just like, I would say, syllable-wise, right? The direction and like how she presents herself in this moment here. I'm not saying someone's copying who. It's just neat hearing that kind of direction here, because this is, it has that spunk and like soulfulness and just how she carries herself in this part and moment. You know, I've heard things like that across K-pop releases in terms of syllable work, or K-pop releases taking syllable work from other tracks. So it's just deriving, you know, it's not more so copying, but like, I think it's really neat, right? I'm telling you guys, this is what I'm hearing out. I like that bass too. There's only so much we can handle, EXO, and like, I like how she is attacking us right away here. Dip into the bass, bit of the distortion, that horn work. Notice how smooth that was into the pre-chorus. Oh my goodness. Wanyang doing her thing. Heya. I like the cowbell work that you hear in the back, the percussion work. Oh my goodness, just all the percussive sounds, the percussion work, so good. Listen, listen, wait for it. Bit of that clav cowbell work, the clinging that we're hearing. I'm getting Heya, Heya. Oh my goodness, Liz. Interlude. Keep it Ever After? Nope. I like the animations, the brief pauses and moments that really entice you, keep you engaged. But oh my goodness. Look at the way they express themselves, all the members. Their facial expressions, like, so on point. The now, watch out. I love the layering, the emphasis on the ends of those lines there by Jordyn. Without a doubt, definitely one of my favorite moments in this song. It's really hard. Like, as some of you may know, I am gal biased, but I'm just getting wrecked as a whole by all the members. But that's where the heyo, 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 heyo sampling comes in, the interpolation, but just with Heya instead, right? Yeah, so more so a sample. I feel like there's almost like bongo congo work too, like bridge. So essentially we get this snare drum work, that rapid fire cannon snare drum work to transition into the bridge here. What, like switching this into a more so of a Moonbaton route, right? A little bit of that fiddle work there, oh my goodness. There's that bongo congo work with the epic drums coming into play, which is dope. Love it. There's that percussion work that I was talking about. More so on the right side of our ears. Heya. Woohoo! Jordyn. Just the peak moments here. Yo, Heya. Definitely one of my favorite songs of this year. Like, I already know I'm gonna be a mess by the time I complete the first listen and album review for IVE Switch. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna be frank with you guys, right? Even more of a wreck after Heya here, but yes, everything. Intro, verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus, interlude, verse 2. We had a post-chorus too in this song. A bridge that took it to whole different levels. I mean, when you go the extra mile like that, and you deliver a song that I believe that clocks in around the 3-minute mark or slightly even more, you are taking the extra mile and you're doing your due diligence, right? The people behind the scenes, the people working with IVE in terms of their artistic direction, and IVE themselves, whether it's them taking on their own music here and there, but also how they carry themselves and throw on a performance and flex their vocal chops, or, you know, rap chops as well, however you'd like to call it. Oh my goodness, this was a masterpiece. This was a clear 10 for me, y'all. I think it's more than obvious this was a clear 10 out of 10, masterpiece and a half. But let me know your thoughts. Be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and it helps out the channel so much. This has been Garrison. Feel free to check out my other IVE content on the channel. If you haven't seen my highlight medley reaction coverage yet, be sure to do so. Take care as always, and peace.